And when the revolution came, the militants said, wake up, y'all. You got to comb your hair the natural way.
And the church folks said, oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Shona. And they just kept on going to church and getting on their knees and praying and tithing and building and buying.
And when the revolution came, the militants said, Negroes, you got to change the way you dress.
And the church folks said, oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
And they just kept on going to church with their knit suits and flowery bonnets and getting on their knees and praying and tithing and building and buying.
And when the revolution came, the militants said, you got to give up white folks.
And the church folks said, oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Well, never missed what we never had. And they just kept on going to church with their nice dresses and suits and praying and building and buying.
And when the revolution came, the militants said, you got to give up pork and eat only brown rice and health food.
And the church folks said, mm-hmm. And they just kept on eating their chitlins and going to church and praying and tithing and building and buying.
And when the revolution came, the militants said, all you church-going Negroes has got to give up the Bible, Christmas, and Easter, because that's the white man's religion.
Oh, and the church folks said, well. And
then the militants said, we got to build black institutions where our little black children can grow and beautiful and black and call each other sister and brother and grow in black grace.
And the church folks said, yes, Lord Jesus.
Yes, Lord Jesus.
We've been calling each other sister and brother a long time.
Long time.
And the militants looked around and they said, hey, look at all them fine buildings we see scattered throughout the black community. And some of them with even schools and nurseries. Who do they belong to?
And the church folks said, yeah. We've been waiting for you militants to realize that the church is an eternal rock. Yeah. Now, why don't you militants just come on in? We've been waiting for you. We can show you how to build anything that needs building. And while we're on our knees at that.